Almost 20 years of criminal activity right here in the QCA came to a close. 9 men sentenced to federal prison for a series of violent crimes, including murder and drug trafficking. That is your top story at 6. Our Quad City's Linda Cook joins us in the studio to break down the sentencing. Thank you for being here. Now, talk about so break down this case for us.
Well, first, here are the names of the people involved. Don White, Raheem Houston, DeGeese Hall, Michael Cross, DeVell Lewis, LaShawn Hensley, Simeon Hall, Devontae French, and Cortez Cooper. Now, they were all sentenced to various jail sentences for racketeering.
Okay. Now, what connects all of these 9 people together?
Well, it's the racketeering charge. They were connected by gangs operating in the Quad Cities, particularly Rock Island and Davenport. And then they retaliated violently against each other. The timeline in the court documents starts in 2006, when a man was shot and killed in Rock Island. Now, that was followed by the death of Vincelina Howard in Davenport about 2 weeks later. From then, a series of crimes and violent incidents continued until 2022.
Okay, now we hear the word a lot, but what exactly is racketeering?
Right, we throw that around, and honestly, it's kind of an umbrella word. It's a coordinated effort to repeatedly earn a profit, usually by fraud, extortion, bribery, violence, or some other illegal means.
Okay, perfect. Now, this took a lot of work, a lot of effort. How many agencies were involved?
Well, the Davenport and Rock Island police departments, of course, were the local, and then that went on to the Iowa Department of Public Safety, Criminal Investigation Division, the ATF, the FBI, and the DEA were all involved in this.
Okay, now is this case currently settled?
No, no. 2 defendants have pleaded guilty to charges involved in these crimes, and they're awaiting sentencing, and 2 more are awaiting trial, and of course we will be covering all of those and following them. Okay,
now how rare is something like this in our area?
We see sometimes bits and pieces of this. In other words, you might see a shooting here and think, okay, that might be retaliation, but we don't always know. So this is confirmed, and to get this big of a sentencing for something that's gone on for nearly 20 years, I have never heard of anything like this.
Wow. Okay, well, thank you, Linda. Thank you for tracking this down, keeping us up to date, and bringing us all the details. Now, for more details on this case, you can visit our website at ourquadcities.com.